to Western Washington. And Rich, it's like we've got this beautiful setup for a big heat wave that's coming.
We do, but I want to emphasize it's not as bad. It's going to be hot, but not as bad as what we saw back in June.
Right.
I mean, we will be probably maxing out probably 10, 12 degrees cooler than with those that 108 degrees that we saw back in the end of June. It's just a nightmare to look back on. Looking out today, in fact, it's anything but that. It is a beautiful day out there. Everett Tower Cam showing lots of sunshine out there. The sky looks a little hazy, but it's pretty much smoke-free right now, so that's the good news. We don't have any wildfire smoke over us at all. We have a few clouds still hanging out there. You see the Granite Falls High School camera showing that we've got a few there out towards the Cascades, and still a pretty nice looking day in Granite Falls. Looking back across Elliott Bay towards downtown Seattle, looking pretty quiet. A nice, once again, a nice day for a ferry ride. There's been quite a few of those around. And checking now the live shot, we've gone the live camera now there at Auburn High School. You can see blue skies and a pretty nice looking day developing. And checking the view out towards the coast. Took a while, but there at WISHKAH Valley School north of Aberdeen, the sunshine finally burning off the clouds and looking like a nice day in southwestern Washington. Temperatures beginning to warm up. We're anywhere from the mid 60s to the low 70s right now. And again, it's going to be one of those really nice summer afternoons where it should be just about perfect for everybody. Take a look at the smoke forecast. In fact, you can see we put that into motion over the next 36 hours. The smoke pretty much off to the south and east, but then as we head towards early on Wednesday, you can see we start to see that kind of coming out of the northeast, taking the smoke there from that fire near Yakima down there towards northeastern Oregon. Importantly, though, this you'll notice so far, because part of the fire weather forecast is forecasting the amount of smoke being produced by the fires. There's a lot less smoke being produced there by the fires up in the Meteorologist Valley, which is giving them a little bit of a break with a little bit better air quality than they've had through much of the last month. Taking a look at it at the surface, in fact, you see not looking too different, but basically heading south. So if you're not right in the lee of some of those southern fires, you're probably in pretty good shape today. Take a look at the satellite image. You can see we've got the clouds off the coast and to the north and east of us. It's mostly middle and high clouds, and those are going to be staying there. We'll have a pretty good afternoon with lots of sunshine. Checking the model, you can see basically we just have some high clouds drifting through here over the course of the next couple of days. Tomorrow should be another beautiful day that we're going to start to warm up just a little bit for tomorrow. I'm just basically dealing with those clouds. So for today, mostly sunny skies. Temperatures this afternoon anywhere from the mid 70s to right around 80 degrees. So a pretty nice afternoon to get out and about. And tomorrow's still a pretty good day. We'll be in the upper 70s and low to maybe some mid 80s. Does start to heat up on Wednesday with temperatures getting to the mid 80s to near 90 degrees. And then it turns hot for Thursday and Friday. Temperatures getting up in the North Sound probably into the 80s and low 90s, and then as you get down south, Seattle south, we're looking for highs getting into the low to mid 90s. And I think down around Olympia and farther to the south, we can see some of those highs creeping up close to, if not into the triple digits. Not much change for Friday. A little bit of haze there. We don't know how much smoke we're going to be looking at from the wildfires. It's too early because we're still too far away, but might see some hazy sunshine mixed in with that. And then as we head towards Saturday, we'll cool a degree or two. It's probably won't be that noticeable. The real cooling happens Sunday when the onshore winds finally kick back in again. We see those high temperatures dropping back into the mid 70s to the mid 80s. In the first half of next week, it's going to be warm but not hot, saying mostly in the mid 70s to the mid 80s. So
it's like a bell curve over the next 7 to 10 days, it looks like.
Yeah, and it's a pretty typical time of year for us to have heat waves. So not a big surprise there, but it would have been nice if we'd gotten through the rest of the summer without another one.
Yeah, well, we'll jump in the water when we can. All right, thank you, Rich. So